speak only when spoken to.
Commander's log. 3rd of not November. 3rd of February. I always screw these beginnings up. 3305. As you can see, I am. Well, actually, I was going to say I'm in the middle of nowhere, but I am not that far away from our next waypoint, Waypoint 3. Well, it's just recently changed. Let me just show you where we are, where I am. I am 2 jumps away from Waypoint 3. I've not been able to travel this week, so I'm a bit behind. As you can see, a lot of people have already left Waypoint 3 and heading for Waypoint 4, which I don't know where it is actually. It's over in that direction. But we're not going for Waypoint 4 today. We're going to see and check out Waypoint 3, and likewise for Commander Silent Phoenix.
Hello.
So you've not been doing the travelling either. I was trying to roleplay it, but I couldn't think of.
No, I've been scanning systems in the hinterland between the last waypoint and Waypoint 3.
Yeah.
And got a bit behind schedule.
Oh, okay. So you have
I found a conglomeration of neutron and white dwarf stars all in a cluster, which I thought would be interesting to go and look at.
Yeah.
But they were 1,000 light years above the galactic plane, so I spent 3 or 4 days scanning those. Found one neutron star with another star in a very close proximity of it, whipping round it. That was quite spectacular. But then realised I was late, so I've been sort of high flying it over here since then.
Right, I see.
Just got here.
Yes, me too. I just realised. Now there was a place which I completely missed, and I've got it actually highlighted here. Hold on a second. Let me just find out. Do you want to go straight there, or would you want a
straight?
You want to go straight there? Do you? Is a detour?
Straight to where? Sorry.
To the conflux.
Oh, to the complex settlement. I'm actually there. I'm just about to orbit around A3A.
Okay. All right. So I'll go and meet you there then.
Apologies.
No. It's just that there was this quantum world, which I've completely missed, and I thought it wasn't too far away.
Right.
And it's actually 1,100 light years away. I'll just check. Yeah, exactly. Why it's so special is because it's so far the smallest planet or planetoid that we've got in the galaxy, that's been discovered in the galaxy. 135. Was it the circumference? Hold on, I've got to check that. Was it the circumference or was it the radius? What's it measured in the game? In the game? What are you talking about?
It's radius, a radii.
So let me just. One of the smallest known worlds in the galaxy so far. Radius. A radius of 137 kilometers. What would that make it in circumference if you had to drive all the way around it?
Do your maths.
I can't be doing with the maths.
What is that? Pi r squared? I can't remember. Radius to circumference. The radius is half the diameter. So
I'm getting all my things wrong. Right, here we go. So, I don't know what your plan is, but mine is to spend a couple of days at Waypoint 3. But first of all, I really feel like I should sort my head tracking out because it's flipping doing my head in. So let's. I think I've already done that. So is there anything round here? No. No, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons again. Right, here we go. Some gas giants. I think we can probably skip. There's nothing interesting here.
Pi. That's just pi multiplied by the diameter.
Oh right. Okay. So 164 multiplied by pi. Say 3. 164. 300 and it's about 700 kilometers. Is that right? 700 and something kilometers.
And that's the world that it's possible to get escape velocity in a SRV, isn't it?
Oh, you might be right. Yes. Did you read on it on the Galactic Reddit?
I did.
Fuel scooping complete.
Am I here? I am here. So where have I got to go? Let me do some scanning for. Oh my goodness, there's loads of stuff on here.
I'm gonna start Edison.
Isn't there a system here? Sorry, not a system.
Settlement. Oh, is
yeah.
that?
Yeah, I think there's a settlement here.
I don't think so. If I can
Yeah,
find
I think
out.
there's a settlement on a planet.
Maybe I've gone to the wrong planet then. Maybe I'm in the wrong system. That'd be embarrassing.
Conflux of abandoned settlements. Oh, yeah, planet AB1B. I'm just gonna scan, do some scanning. I think.
Yes, there is something there.
How many are there? 40. I don't think I'll be doing them all.
Conflux Delta site. Here we go. Lock destination. Got it. You were correct.
Is there? Oh, that's a. So hold on. Am I doing this wrong? Am I doing this wrong, Lynch? Maybe I should just go to the planet. I do want to scan the entire system, but I might do that another time.
Really, it's not that.
Oh, I see. They are all labelled. Okay. Oh.
Yeah, because it's already been discovered many times.
Yeah, but no, there's some of them that I haven't. Okay, so this is. I need to go to planet AB.
Follow me. I'll put my wing beacon on.
AB.
Without self-destructing.
So. Planet A. AB. A. No, so A. Hold on. Sorry, I'm just trying to work.
It's Star A, Planet 3, first moon. A3A.
Oh. No, it's A. No, it's planet AB1B. What are you looking at? You're looking at the. Oh yeah, you're looking at the base camp. Oh shit! No, sorry, this is my fault. Sorry, I'm looking at.
What are you on about, man?
I'm looking at Quantum World. Yeah, that's not right.
I aborted my landing now because of that.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Let's just follow you.
There's a notable stellar phenomena in this system as well.
Is there?
I think we should go and check that out.
So do you want to do that? I mean, isn't?
I'm just about to land.
All right. Okay. Yeah, I need to scan this system.
It's 58,000 light seconds away. The notable stellar phenomena.
Oh, it's around one of the other stars, then, is it?
Yeah, so that's a bit too far for a live stream on the Galactic Network.
Maybe, and we've probably seen them all before anyway. Oh, gee.
You really got me. Then I aborted my landings.
We don't want to listen to me, do you?
Should have known.
Yeah.
So I hear you recently took a trip back to Earth.
What you mean? You talking about Stuttgart?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how far is Earth now these days?
Long way.
I might just have a. How far away are we? I might just have a quick check on that. How far away is Sol? Siri, how far away is Sol? How far do you think? To the nearest 1,000. You've gone and had a look. You've gone and had a look.
Don't know. Hang on a second, I'm a bit confused here.
Are you using Edison, are you?
No, I've got there, but there's no one else here. I expected there to be. I'll tell you why. I know why.
There's nobody here because they've all buggered off. They've got to Waypoint 4. Why was that scanning that just then? That's a bit weird, isn't it? I started hearing this old scanning sounds. No throttle, here we go. Yeah, I can hear it scanning.
Hull integrity compromised.
What the hell happened there? Did
Your
I try
emergency
and...
your emergency dropped.
Yeah, I did emergency drop.
Why did you do that?
Well, could you just watch the stream for me and tell me if I hit the ring? Because
I'm watching.
I've hit the ring, but the ring was not in front of me.
Ah, you hit. Yeah, yes, it was.
Was
yeah,
it?
was.
Oh,
Yeah, you hit. Yeah, you did. You well and truly smacked into it. I watched it. It's not starting well on the mistake front.
Nah.
I can actually see where you hit it.
Is that planet moving really quickly?
No, the rings are.
Oh, I see, and that is what I'm...
You're in the ring.
So if I look at the star that I'm actually... I can find the thing. Will I be
That's
able
pretty
to...
cool. You can actually see it moving.
No, I can't see... it's too far away, probably. Yeah, definitely the planet is definitely moving. Yeah, but surely I should see the background moving as well, or is that just too far for anything?
I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's the planet. No, I mean if you're moving, then everything should move relative to you. So if you're only seeing the planet move, then
it's definitely moving in front of me. Let's find out. We are still mass locked. I don't know if that's going to have any effect.
no, not at all.
Right, I'm not mass locked anymore.
Well, land.
Gotta see if I can. No, that is not the right way of doing things.
4, 3, 2,
Are we in the right?
engage.
We are. We're on Fleetcom, aren't we?
Yeah. Why?
There's no one here.
Oh, I told you they're already.
I thought there would have still been someone here.
Nah, they got the excitement. You might get some stragglers like us. Where are you? I've just lost your beacon again. It keeps deselecting. There we go. Right, let me just full stop in space. It is definitely well.
Well, you'll be locked to it now, so it won't move.
So the rings going. I'm just intrigued. This is yeah, I can't see. I'm too far away to see if the rings are moving. And of course, I'm constantly flying to the to the planet, even though I've got 0 throttle.
2,
So that's not going to help.
engage.
It's a lovely place to be, though.
Orbital flight engaged.
So there are other conflux sites to be well, not discovered. They've already been discovered. There's 4 of them altogether around here, I believe. I heard someone say.
Oh right.
Not on this planet. They're all over the place. I was listening to Discord the other day. There's this woman on there where her nickname's Mum for some reason. Obviously, she could probably most likely be a mum, but why they call her that in Discord, I don't know. And she has some sort of connection with Frontier, and she's one of the organisers. She actually discovered this site.
Oh right, yeah.
And she called. She discovered it using the yogurt method. I think that's what she called it. Deploy landing gear. Deploy landing gear. And the yogurt method, she said, what you do is you turn your graphics down to the minimum, and the planet gets painted, and it could be described as a yogurt. It's very basic, and yeah, it's basically just flying low, and you pick up anything that you go and look at, anything that looks like a shadow or something. So you're in your SRV, are you? So, what is this then? I guess we've got to scan the thing, have we?
Right, you've landed.
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was just about to get a screen grab.
Oh, am I in the way?
No, it's perfect.
Oh, nice colours for the SRV.
So, can you remember what key it is to get a high-res screenshot? There it is, I got it.
I don't know if you can you?
Yeah, you can in player groups now.
Oh, okay. Oh, my computer's gone really slow. What's going on?
That didn't work.
Right, so there's some materials around here. Anything you need. There's mechanical scrap. I've got 200
I'll come and
galvanised alloys.
Too busy messing around getting screen
Mechanical
grabs.
scrap. Oh, there's an uplink. I'll go. Oh, hold on a minute. Hello. Something's just popped up on the scanner. A dolphin.
Do we share materials, or do they spawn
No.
for everyone?
No, it doesn't.
Well, it doesn't spawn for everyone.
No, it doesn't. Oh, I see what you mean. I don't know. Take one of those things and let us know. Why can I not scan? I'm always having problems with the SRV and its control mechanism. That would help. And there you go. Go and take a look at that in a moment when I've got them all. Did you pick up anything then?
Yeah, I picked up quite a bit.
Did you pick up these galvanite? Oh yeah, so you left galvanized alloys behind, did you?
I don't think so, but then again, I might not have got everything. There's still stuff laying about. I haven't quite got round everywhere yet. Let's zoom in a bit.
Oh, I've already got that one. Idiot. And I've got that one as well. Yeah. Shield emitters. Ah! I don't think I need shield emitters.
You reversed into me, man.
Oh, is that you behind us? Is that the com? I think this is the comm zinc I've just got. Yeah. Focus crystals. Do you need those?
Nah, I think I've got quite a few
I
of those.
got 125, so they're gone. Conductive polymers, I need those. Well, ah. That's one I've just taken. With the ramp. Isn't it not? No, by the looks of things. Right, so I got all messages. Have a look at those in a moment. So, did we figure out that there was did we figure out that there was a base nearby, a starport?
I'm not sure. I didn't look for one. Do you need one?
No, I was just it's a nice place to sell your data and whatever.
See if I can get on board my ship first.
Oh, are you off?
No, I'm just gonna board my ship. Gonna have a fly about.
Oh, let's take a look at these Conflux Delta Mission 1. I'm just the engineer on this particular jaunt. I was advised to prep the ship for a serious long haul out into the void. So I'm loading up. No, so I'm loaded up with as many hyperdrive spares. Hyperdrive. That's a new technology coming out, isn't it? Hyperdrive spares as I can cram in. When I asked why, the captain just responded with, "Don't ask." I'm putting a strain. It's putting a strain on the ship. That I can tell you. I've asked for some downtime so I can run some maintenance, but the captain says we have to hit a schedule. What can be quite so important 1,000 light years from the nearest inhabited planet, I can't say, but we're in a mighty rush. So that really didn't tell us much, did we? They're in a rush. The ship is loaded up and it's struggling. I warned them. We blew up the hyperdrive initiator coil jumping in today. Caused a right mess down here. Lots of collateral damage. Scanners are offline and the main generator is running hot. Can't figure out why. Looks like we're in empty space, but the heat is fierce. Looks like we're in empty space. Okay. What do you mean looks like we're in empty space? All space is empty. We've figured it out. Gravity. We've dropped out near a neutron star. Can't see it, but we can feel it. The ship is cooking around us. No way can we jump out of here. Jump out before it gets us. Okay. We're being pulled in. Odds are even as to whether the heat, gravity, or the magnetism kills us first. We're jettisoning the logs. If anyone ever finds this, save yourselves. Beware the neutron star. Well, that could be anywhere. But also, how have they got it here? How has it got here?
I don't know. Message in a bottle.
Yeah, but they're in. How has it got here? I wonder where that wind was coming from. I knew you was airborne and you were around, but I didn't realise you were just above me.
You're thinking, "Cool, that's a cool atmospheric effect."
That looked cool. Well, I realised what was going on, but I didn't realise you were that close above me. That was all. And that looked quite cool, to be quite honest. I can see your shadow just over there, look.
So, neutron star.
But what does? But they're all over
I don't
the
know.
place.
It could mean anything. And there's no neutron star in this system, so it's not.
And how did the message get here?
I can only assume that it was broadcast and it picked it up. I don't know.
It was a heretical question.
Heretical.
Yeah, is that the right one? Heretical?
Rhetorical.
Rhetorical, that's the one. So I'm just driving round here. Should we... so this isn't base camp though, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is base camp. I'm finding me stuff.
I'm surprised there's no one here actually, but.
It says here, the historical and the conflux abandoned settlements are one of the three known sites, the other being located in... Oh, okay, so the other two being located in Hawkins Gap and the Fulmodine Rift. All sites date back to the 3270s and are linked to the Destinies project. A covert operation instigated by a hidden shadow government that Senator Kahinda... Oh! I just realised that name. Helped expose during the premonition. Okay. Events and detailed background information about elite law can be found here. Oh, I see. So, operation again. Okay.
Cool. 68 jumps to the next waypoint.
Oh, you mean point of interest or the waypoint?
Waypoint. I'm not suggesting that we go straight there. I'm just.
So that's not that far then. It's not as far as the other two been.
Was it not?
No, there would have been about 90 something. Straight there, that is. So where would you like to go today? We've done this. Did you collect? Did you scan the messages?
Nah, I can't be bothered with that. You've done it, so why do I need to?
My ship is floating.
Rusty Net Nebula. It's the next advisory.
Okay.
So I say we go for that, which is a visually striking planetary nebula. I'm going to plot the hyperdrive.
So you don't want to hang around here a bit longer? But what I was listening
what
to
would
on,
be the reason for that?
well, I thought there was a load of other things around here. So this is why I didn't think. So I thought people were climbing mountain, or maybe they climbed that mountain. I guess they were just messing around, but I thought there were other places to see around here.
Oh, really?
I thought there were. That's the impression I got.
I mean, there's been loads of stuff going on in and around this area the last few days,
Yeah, that's right.
but I haven't, as I say, I haven't
No.
been available to partake the last few days. I suspect everyone's hightailed it now for the next leg. See, a lot of people. There'll be people that are already there.
So it says optional mapping project.
Yeah, I did some of that, but I couldn't find anything useful. That's what I've been doing. That's what I've basically been doing this last week is doing the optional mapping project.
Oh, I see. Oh, it's just saying, oh, we want to gather information about this area, then go and.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing, trying to find interesting stuff. I found stuff.
Yeah.
Geological sites and biological sites, and as I say, I found that field of neutron and white dwarfs.
Yeah.
But it wasn't, and there was nothing particularly stunning.
All right. Okay.
It's 32 jumps to the next waypoint.
The waypoint or the point of interest?
The point of interest. I beg your pardon.
So I wanted to scan this system because I can. And then there was. Right, let's get out into space then. Oh, I'll tell you what I want to do. If I can reach it from over here. Just going to do. Oh, you're kidding me! Isn't that working? One moment. No, I can't be bothered. I can't record anything. Let's see if that's working.
Right, I'm heading into Super Cruise.
GeForce experience, is that it? No, it's NVIDIA experience, isn't it? NVIDIA.
You have a question in the comment, or not question, observation.
Okay, let's have a look. Jules, like the Holo bobblehead. First time I've seen one. Yeah, they're good. I like the way it spins and whatever, and then obviously moves around as well. Yeah, they've got a number of them now, haven't they? Right, okay, so I'm just gonna see if I can. I was gonna try and. That's annoying.
How's the Fisheye Nebula? There's the Fisheye Nebula as well.
Hold on, I've just got to sort something out. No. GeForce experience is not working. And I've just... I'm not having a moment here. I'm having a bit of a mare at the moment, so bear with. Right, okay, so let's take a look at where we're going next then.
I shall go off and scout ahead. See if there's any dangers in our path.
Play all variants. Set repeat on. Is it set repeat? I can never remember. While I've got it up, I thought I'd just... Right. I can't find the next waypoint. Or is this it? Waypoint 3 to 4. That's what we're going. That's what we're doing. Alright, so... Rusty Net Nebula. Is that what we're doing?
Hmm?
The Rusty Net Nebula. Is that
that's what I'm going to go and have a look at.
Okay.
Just to see what's out there.
I thought there was a load of stuff here, but there's obviously not, right?
What do you mean by a load of stuff?
Well, I thought there was there's a set of settlements here and whatever, but there obviously isn't, I guess. I say obviously as if...
Well, you've got me worried because I didn't know there was anything here, but...
There's no indication, is there, either? So there's no text about it. I must have misread this. Yeah, I must have misread this and got that wrong. Okay.
Well, people have been meeting up here for days. There's stuff on Reddit and...
Yeah. Right. Let me just organise my screen. My screens.
I'll be honest, Adam, I'm not entirely sure what you mean.
Alright.
Do you think that there's other points of interest in the system or something?
Well, I thought so. That's what I thought, but I'm probably wrong.
Landing gear retracted.
I must have missed them then.
No, it's just what people were saying in Discord, really.
I think a lot of people got there very early, like within a day of the waypoint being announced, so they had a week in that system.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, and of course we never did that at all.
No, and I'm not that. I'll take part in stuff if I get there in time, but I'm not going to bust a gut to get there early.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Actually says one human signal. Oh, I suppose that would be...
That's the settlement.
Yeah. Right, so I'm just going to scan. What was that? Whoa! Oh, that looks a nice. Have you scanned this system yet?
Sorry?
Have you scanned this system yet?
What, today?
Yeah.
No, not fully. I've done loads this week.
Yeah.
But I haven't today.
Oh, was that another one? No.
So if we do that.
Ah.
check out this neutron star. It's en route.
Oh, I had a bit of a problem the other day where the neutron. I was using the neutron jumping thing in the routing.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to call it.
Neutron highway.
No, when you choose to you choose to use the cones to jump. That'll routes you through.
Oh,
there.
boost. Yep.
So it routed me to a star. It was going to route me to the neutron star. Then, to a star beyond the neutron star. Jump back and then use the neutron star. It was like I was doubling back on myself on one jump. It didn't make any sense.
Oh. I never used the neutron highway anyway, so.
Well, I've switched it off now. Just simply because it allow me to see more systems.
Yeah, I said to you, as I said to you before, I'm sceptical that it saves any time, but all it does to me is seems to damage my systems.
Well, you're not doing it right.
Does it? Can you do it without it damaging?
Oh
the
no,
system?
it always damages your FSD.
Mind you, that's what an IFM is for. So
Yeah. What are these?
are you still scanning that system?
Yeah, I'm still scanning the system. There's 40 of them.
You won't get much cash for it. It's already been discovered.
I understand that. It's the fact that it's like think of it as a postcard or something that I could remember. What that system look like? We've been there. Let's have a look at that. When I'm coming back through and all this kind of thing, I just want to, make sure I've got everyone, all the details on all the stars. And I know I can go to IMRA or whatever, the Galactic Mapping Project, to find all that out. But I'm slowing down. I've only got one left anyway. Oh, this is going to be the dirt and dust. And then that looks like it there.
System scan complete.
Done. And now I'm going to get blown up. And how do we exit this? There we go. So, we've got that phenomena. Interesting seeing that. Conflux Delta site. Unregistered comms beacon. Notable star phenomena. 58 light seconds, or 1,000 light seconds. Let us. I still haven't got the this nebulous put in. The rusty starfish nebula. Is that where we're off to now? Is it?
Rusty net.
Yeah, the rusty starfish.
I don't know about that.
Oh no, that's a different thing. Hold on.
I think you're making this stuff up as you go along.
Where is the?
Oh, that's interesting.
I don't see the waypoint mark on the. I'll tell you what. Let me scroll down. I'll see it there. System. Clocku.
Oh, it's 39 planets in this system.
You've jumped, have you?
Jumped? I'm nearly there, man.
Honestly.
Oh, I've got an ammonia world. Where's that?
How many jumps is that for me then?
I'm gonna
34 jumps.
I'm going to map this ammonia world out.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
It'll be worth £1, isn't it?
Might be terraformable.
I don't think they are they?
Yeah, I believe so. Again, I'm probably totally wrong about that.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
No, keep doing that. I thought I got over this. Pressing the wrong buttons.
Fuel scooping.
Jeez, and again. And again. Wrong button.
Fuel scooping complete.
I do like a good old ammonia world now and again.
Yeah, I don't see very many of them, to be honest. I think they must be. I don't think they are, but I get the feeling they're rarer than.
About the same as Earth, like, I think, for me.
Right. Oh, okay.
Certainly not as common as water worlds.
No.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So how is everybody doing? Are you just listening in while you're adventuring in the game yourself? In the galaxy? Whenever I say game, I mean galaxy.
Fuel scooping.
Oh, and again. Jeez. Right. Oh, it's just behind there. That has got to be asteroids.
Fuel scooping complete.
I don't know what it is. My brain is. I'm just forgotten what the controls are to switch between the scanners. Just want to get a planet in this system. Gaslight, hopefully. Is that it? No. Oh, there it goes. Well, I'll... There we go.
Well, I hit me target for that system. Like this.
Do you think it would be better if we jumped together? So I controlled the jumping, since I don't travel so far as you. If we scanned the system together, do you think that would work?
2,
Yeah, you could do. I'm just yeah. I'll get to my next mini destination and then I'll stop if you like.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't know. It's not. It's hardly a suggestion. It's an idea, a thought.
I'm heading for a.
Scan complete.
Oh, it's nice. Still another 9 jumps. I was heading for interesting looking star on the map.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's your mini point of view, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
just as a mini goal,
Fuel scoop
but I can
disengaged.
swing back from that.
Is that you up there? No, where are you then? Is that you there? You're... Nope. Really, what we should do is... Because I'm not finding any systems which hasn't been scanned. That's got to be you there.
Really?
No.
Every system I go to has not been scanned.
No. So, it might be worth... Well...
Really?
Yeah.
I find that hard to believe this far out.
Not very many. I mean, the last... Okay, look at the one I've just been at. Let's have a look.
Yeah, but you're
One
still
star.
within.
Oh,
You're
no.
still within.
No, sorry. This star has got... it's got my name against it now. Alright. But most of them. A lot of them. I should actually... rather than going straight to it, do what you're doing. Is choose a destination, just fly down there and see what that's like, and then...
3, 2, 1, engage.
Yeah, I'll kind of be a bit of a vagabond, jumping around, see what's about.
So Jules says he's just been collecting some materials to unlock all 3 Guardian ship launch fighters. Now I'm back in the bubble. Wow, that is a task and a half, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I quite enjoyed that.
What bit? What do you mean?
The Guardian sites, getting the weapon parts and stuff.
Fuel scooping complete.
Unlocking
I think getting the blueprint is simple once you figure out what you got to do. But it's in terms for the ship launch fighters, there is a load of got to go back to the obelisk and sort them out and unlock them. Well, not unlock them, but get the data out of them, which, if I remember, was a right pain in the royal arse.
Yes, is that what you have to do? I can't remember doing
Yeah,
that.
that's where.
Oh yeah, you do. That's right. Yeah, you've got to have so many of Delta and so many of.
That's it.
That's right. But then again, I had loads of those because I've been scanning them for. That wasn't a big deal to me because I'd been scanning them for ages.
Right.
Just as going to ruins and stuff, I'd just been scanning stuff. Do you remember when Ramtar had that? When you had to scan a load of stuff and try and get like 100 million, I think. It's right early on, just after the Guardian. I didn't ever complete that, but I remember I scanned a whole load of stuff. So I think I had a load of stuff in the bank from quite a while. That wasn't a problem actually.
So you've unlocked the ship launch fighter?
Two of them.
Oh really? Oh wow.
But not. But yeah, I don't.
Yeah, 'cause
How many is there? 2 or 3?
It's 3.
Yeah, 2 I think. They're, the ones javelin I had, and I can't remember what the other one was, but they were very flimsy.
Yes, I heard that. I heard about that. They're very fast, very agile. But they are as thin as paper.
Now I'm thinking of the Guardian FSD booster. That's the one that didn't require.
That's right. Yeah, it's just a module thing.
And the weapons was the same. I didn't.
So at least they're all over the place in this system. Ooh. So how do you know if it's an ammonia world? You have to go back to... No,
it tells you on the
yeah,
scanner.
it just says a high metal content world. It looks like it's green. It looks like it's an ammonia world. Loads of them.
So are you seeing the Are you seeing? What was the question I was going to ask? Are you seeing your name on star systems before you've handed in your vouchers then?
No.
But you just said you saw one in your name.
No, what I meant by that is that it will have my name against it. As long as I... Yeah. No, it was kind of a little lie, really. Not a lie, but trying a description of what I've just seen. Didn't have anyone's name against it, put it that way.
Right.
The stars in this system were all over... the planets in this system were all over the place.
Yeah. I've seen systems like that. Oh, we've got cat food! Rebuy Screen Simulator 3305 Ultimate Edition.
Cheers, cat food. How you doing?
He lives in hope.
He does. Cat food, have you actually seen me die? Have you seen me
Blow up.
blow up?
I've seen it. I've also seen you murder an escape pod as well.
Yeah, I knew that was coming up. I read your mind. Well, I didn't like the guy in it. Rebuy Simulator. Are you taking the mick out of my flying? What's wrong with my flying? Wow, how many's in there? 40. This is taking forever. I don't think anyone's tagged these systems after that.
I don't bother now. Now I've got to double elite.
Listen to you. I don't... no, what was my question there? Yeah, so you've done a lot more scanning in the last few weeks than I have, I think.
Yeah, I'm surprised how quick it has been to go through the last rank of exploration. They've really buffed it.
Well, you go and so I hear when you scan a planet like I'm doing now, the detail scanner. When you go and probe it, you get that again.
Yeah, you can get 10 times as much if you can get the scanner limit of the bonus on an Earth-like. Because I said one system I got 9 million for one system.
Wow.
In scanning and bonuses. And one kind of research trip of about 2 days away on the last leg, I got 42 million for that, and that was quite casual. It was like 2 or 3 hours of gameplay. I think I hit it quite lucky. There was quite a few water worlds I found, but that was quite relaxed. Whereas so I've really gone. I went through the Pioneer rank really quick in a few days.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's taken me 4 years to get to this point, and I've kind of done half the Pioneer rank in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So I think it's had a massive buff to the point where I wished I hadn't explored anything until the last few weeks. I could have done the whole lot in about a month.
This is getting a bit beyond the joke now. Where be they? There we are. Oh, well, that was a green gas giant.
What, a jolly green giant one, was it?
Yeah, that's right, it was.
Should put that in the codex.
I think it's going to take a while to get to where we want to go tonight.
I'm there.
Are you? I've got this. Have I gone too slow? No, I'm just relaxing. Just doing what I want to do. You know, rather than rushing around. There's still a planet in there. There it is. No, it's one of them. Oh, there was the other one. Almost there. I'm not even looking at to see if we've got any locations on them.
System scan.
Right, we're done. We're done. Oops. So what I mean? I keep pressing the wrong. Right, that's that done. That was quite exhausting. So this, no one's seen this system before, I don't believe. Oh, there's a. They're too far away. Look how. Yeah, they're too far away to me for me to bother. So when you say you're there, where is that? The
No, I went to my
Rusty Starfish Nebula.
That doesn't exist.
So Catfu says he's seen me blow up a few times, but it was a long time ago. I don't believe that.
A disappointingly
So,
long time ago.
Let's see, cat food. So, are you on your main account? If you have more than one, if you're on your main account right now, tell us and yourself, Silent Phoenix, how many times you've blown up. And you need to go to your codex. That is, of course, if you're playing the game. Then you go Commander, and then you go to Session.
Codex. Right.
Balance, Combat.
Codex.
Is it under
Where's
Combat?
the Codex?
Assassinations, Skimmers.
Codex.
Balance.
Commander. Stats.
No, it's not the session log. It's got to be under stats. It's got to be under combat.
I don't think it is. Where is it? It's under insurance or
Crime.
something.
Oh, yeah. Encounters?
No, that's Thargoids. Sure, it's under stats.
Oh, I thought it was. That's where it would normally be, wouldn't it? Mining, trading, smuggling, crime. Combat. Balance. It's got to be under balance. No, it's not under balance. So where it be then? Material trader stats.
No, insurance claims under balance.
Oh yeah, there you go. Thanks,
27.
Jules. Sorry, wasn't should yeah. 27. Do you not play? I can't believe it says here 42. You sure it's insurance claims?
Yeah, because it is.
I can't believe it's 42. How is it 42?
Because you're the boost into the back of the station man, aren't you?
No, not me. You should try. There are a few new features there. He wants me to blow up again. So is that the highest anyone's ever seen? Most likely not. Right, next system.
That's quite good. 47 over 23 weeks of play.
Fuel scooping.
I hope that's 23 real weeks, not 23 game weeks.
Oh, again with the thing.
I forget what my game weeks is. It's frightening when I look at the amount of time I've spent in this game.
Oh, we might have a water world here. It's a water world.
Forget where it says now. Oh my god!
What's up?
7. I've actually approximate game time played. What's yours?
Hold on.
It's on the codex.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm gonna right. This is. I'm not playing this game again.
Stats. Where is it under? Balance.
No, just on the codex home page of the codex on your commander.
Approximate time played. Now this is it. This is wrong. I'll tell you why. Because I've been doing my time lapses, I'd leave it on overnight.
Oh yeah.
So it says 14 weeks.
Mine says 7. 7.
Jules says
I could have written my
it's
book and its
47.
sequel.
In 23 weeks of play.
Yeah, I was saying, is that real weeks?
In what
Or
mean?
game weeks?
No, it's how long you've been in your ship. I would imagine. That's what I thought it was.
I could have written my book and its sequel in that time.
Well, you can't look at it like that, can you?
Well, I can. I just did.
Oh, don't forget, I need to probe the water world.
System scan complete.
Right, let's go and see this water world. Have you noticed the galaxy's going a bit red?
Yeah, what's all that about?
I don't know. Is it to do with the star types, the gas, or I don't
Is
know.
it dust? I don't know. I've noticed that. It's got redder and redder.
Well, it could be the new windshields that they've new cockpit screens that they've installed to give us a bit of more clarity on what's going on in the galaxy. I'm talking about the graphics changes. There's a couple of nebula coming up as well. Did you see them in front of us? In the direction of the galaxy.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of nebulas in this area. Nebulae.
Nebulae.
Nebulae. Oh, excuse me.
Approaching orbit of Waterworld.
Warning, temperature critical's not what you want to hear when you're in scanner.
So Jules says that the approximate time played is 23 weeks, 2 days, and for been playing since release though.
Yeah, I think you've been playing a bit longer than me, haven't you, Adam? You've been playing.
I had the beta.
Yeah. It's been a while though. Oh, look at that. Nice planet.
So 20. I mean. Oh goodness! Come on. So 23 weeks. Is half a year, right?
Yeah, about that. When did this game come out? 2014, wasn't it?
Oh, that's a... Why, when you go to the camera, is the... never mind. That looks a big planet. Radius 10,000 kilometers. Is that big?
4, 3, 2,
Yeah, it seems reasonably large. Yeah, 10,000 kilometers radius is quite big, isn't it?
fuel scooping. System scan complete. System scan complete. Fuel scooping complete.
Ooh, blimey. So the next... Am I right in saying that the next place we'll be able to settle down in a starport and sell
To engage.
our exploration data is actually
1. Engage.
the starport that we've just built?
Is that correct?
Yeah.
There's one in
Waypoint
this.
7, I thought.
Oh no, but there's one coming up.
Oh, is there?
I think so. Yeah.
System scan complete.
Which is near the Guardian Ruins, spaceport.
There's a Guardian ruin all the way out here.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realise that. Ooh, okay. I don't like it when the next 2 stars are not scoopable.
Oh, you're still running that small field tank, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah, I ditched mine and put a bigger one in it. Because the way I looked at it, you can run it half empty and still get the same benefit.
Interesting.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, I understand. You've just got to think about what it is you want to...
But I don't think the auto map takes that into effect.
No.
But it doesn't bother me. But it's gonna. There's like half a light year difference for I'm on this ship.
So this, when I jump, this will put me with enough fuel that just underneath the U in fuel.
4, 3, 2.
Really? Blimey. Have you? Okay. Are you sure that's wise, sir?
Yeah, so now I've got...
Better hope there's no server disconnect when you do the next jump.
Yeah, so the word the little squares on the mass next to the mass locked. That's how much fuel I've got left.
Fuel scooping.
Until now. Oh, again with the pressing the wrong frigging button. Oh, the water world.
Seems like cat food saw his rebuy screen yesterday.
Oh really? What am I reading? To be fair, I saw mine long-awaited rebuy screen yesterday. I was too lazy to run away from... Too lazy. How can you...
What are you trying to run away from? What's an ATR?
ATR, so if you're... so basically, if you're causing too much trouble, if you're... Yeah, you know, so the police come around. If they can't sort you out, then
Right.
they send the what does it stand for? Cat food? What, I can't remember now. Like the advanced,
Tactical response.
probably something like that. Yeah. How many systems? Planets in this system? 55. Gee.
Yeah, forget it.
Well, I'm looking for. I want this.
I'm halfway to the core by now.
I want this water world. It's telling me it's in here, is it? Oh, it's behind the star.
A lot of blue stars up in front. Four jumps. Looks like people are already at Waypoint 4.
Fuel scooping complete.
I can see why they didn't announce the route beforehand, because there'd be some people who just did it in one night.
Oh, yeah.
Put a catheter in and just sat at their PC just drinking Jolt Cola.
This is quite far away, I think. Yeah, 27,000 light years, light seconds. It'd be a nice planet to scan, though. 50 odd things.
Ooh, one planet in this system. Bag that, I'll get a system bonus.
So
system scan complete. Look at that.
So cat food, what was it you were actually doing to cause the ATRs to arrive? One thing I don't mind doing is attacking one of the big vessels that they have. Whoa! I see what you mean. I've just arrived.
Wow! Look at this planet. I've seen something cool I haven't seen in the game. Sorry.
Go on. What's that?
I found a planet. I'm going to go and have a look at it. It's tidally locked to the parent star.
Yeah.
At where is it? Let's have a look. Orbital period. At 0.2 days, and it's it's tidally locked, but it's rotating on its axis so rapidly that it's actually non-spherical. It's actually like an
egg.
like an ellipse. Yeah, like an egg.
Oh really? I've
Yeah.
got to check that out. How far are you then?
It's like that.
Oh, there's one more. I thought that was
It's
it.
a high metal contact
System
world
scan
as well.
complete.
So it's got an atmosphere. It looks like Earth. So, let me put that into
Oh, you can't share it with the wing, can you? You can only share it. Oh, you're over there.
Frontier Elite Dangerous. I'll need to share it in your chat panel. Hang on.
Oh no, it's alright. I'm on. I've just selected you. How far is that? 13 jumps away. You is that? OB. Yeah.
Right, I'll put a file. I'm going to go and see this little
3,
thing 'cause it looks impressive.
1, engage.
It's 3,000 light seconds away. I've just shared a file with you.
Yeah. Except file. Yeah.
It's noticeably non-spherical.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete.
Just gather some fuel. Click on your open. Oh yeah.
Ah, it's even non-spherical in the map.
That's a shame you can't land on it.
Fuel scooping complete.
Cat Food said he just killed one dolphin in a high security system. Jules says, I've been out exploring in the Phantom recently and realised that I really missed the asp. Do you know what? Since I've been in the Phantom, I haven't missed the asp.
Oh really? So what are you missing about the asp then, Jules? Surely the Phantom gives you more options, you know, more SRVs, and you can take
It's just a
mining
nostalgia thing.
equipment. Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I see what he means. I do miss having it, but yeah, unless he misses something specific about it. The cockpit isn't as good on the.
Fuel scooping.
No, I think Lakon do make the best cockpits. Is this a Lakon? No, it's a
No,
Fleur
this
de Lance.
is
Fleur de Lance.
Falcon.
Yeah, Falcon de Lacy.
Fuel scooping.
I messed that up, haven't I? Right. What am I doing?
Fuel
What have I just
scooping
done? What I
complete.
was... Here we go.
Wow, this is orbiting close. Like, unbelievably close.
Are you scooping fuel when you get
I think
closer?
I might, but I haven't got there yet. But it's less than half. It's about a stellar's width from the star.
A stellar's width.
It's about the star's width. It's the
I
star's
see.
radius away from the surface. Wouldn't want to live there. That's impressive. Shall I send you another picture?
If you like.
Screenshot 55.
Why do you have your shields up? The only thing it does to you at this moment is that you heat up during the fuel scoop faster.
4,
This thing does not heat.
1.
Right? Check.
Rebuy. He's trying to get you a rebuy. That's what it is.
To save heat and lower your fuel consumption. Yeah, that's if you're worried. You know, if you're flying around in a hot ship. This is not a hot ship, so really and it fuels so quickly. I have no problems with heat.
Fuel scooping.
And I just sit there and I click on his screenshot and I download. Yes, accept. Trying to see that. Oh, I see. You're showing me that it is close. Yeah, it is very close.
The egg.
The
Fuel
egg.
scooping complete.
And then Jules says the Phantom does a better job, but the Asp X is a classic and sounds and look. The sounds, the looks, and feel. I think.
This is weird.
I think though. If I scan this, I think I have. No, I haven't. What is the matter with me? I'm complete. What is it with me in the DSS? That is an Earth-like. Yeah, I like the Asp. I do like the. Oh no, that's not an Earth-like, is it? Ah,
No, that'd be a nice word.
Earth-like. Ah,
Yes, I bet it's in the iced ones
it
because they're right on
was.
the border.
You liar! I'm gonna have to get the engineers to take a look at this bloody scanner of mine.
Bookmark this planet.
How far away? I'm still
Well,
10 jumps away from you.
The egg.
You might want to put that in the write that up and not write up. Well, you know, mention it in the.
3, 2,
I mean, it's noticeably non-spherical when you're in orbit around it.
Yeah.
To the point where you know the exclusion zone,
Yep.
that is almost touching at the equator and got miles
fuel
at
scooping.
the poles. Does that make any sense?
Kind of. Now I am rushing because I want to get and see this thing before you leave. Oh, there's nothing.
You'll have a
Fuel
job.
scooping complete.
Oh, I know that, but I don't want to. I think I'm taking my time too much. I don't think he's going to help with the stream. Well, he might do, I suppose, if I discover something really smart. Oh, with the FGs! Will you bloody choose the right buttons? For goodness sake. What is it with me? Right, giving up. It's the trigger. All right, just for there you go. They're off. All right, cat food.
What's the matter? Turn your shields off.
I've turned my shields off. How have I got 97%? Hole. When did I hit something? I don't remember that. Oh, flipping heck.
System scan complete.
What's that called? Gas giant with ammonia-based life. Worth scanning?
Yeah, why not?
It's just a gas giant though. Do you?
Ammonia-based life.
Might be able to wave to him or something. Oh dear, the thoughts that go through your head. You know, I need to tidy this up. Looking around my cockpit as I'm flying to this thing. If I disconnect that, I can tuck it behind that panel there and I don't have to need all this horrible sellotape. And those cables there, they look a bit tight. Who put them in? Bloody Falcon de Lacy rubbish. I don't need to though, cat food. This is a cool running ship. My power plant is a Duracell AA battery. The rechargeable type. So I'm actually travelling to the your where you were. I don't know if you've moved on.
No, I'm just doing some getting some screenshots. Do you know how to get rid of the orbital lines? Is there a key to get rid of them?
Only if you set it up, but you get rid of them with the panel on your right. Where you're
not in the camera.
No.
Oh, that's annoying.
You've got to go where you've got your shot set up, and you want to switch the orbital lines off, do you?
Yeah.
takes 12 probes, this one.
Can't even find it in the... How do you turn it off?
Under
On the right hand... No, it's not there. Sure? Telling me fibs.
Under ship, pilot references. Pilot... What did I say? Preferences.
Yeah.
I meant preferences, but I think I said...
Got it. It's annoying.
86%, so I should be just about to there. If that doesn't do it. Oh, you little bugger. Ah! Oh, there it goes.
Surface scan complete.
There's 3 nebulae now.
Oh, that's an awesome screenshot I just got.
There's 4. My goodness, it just sprout from anywhere.
3, 2, 1, engage.
All we need are the thrusters, the FSD, and the life support. Yeah, I know. But since I'm jumping and refueling, I really don't.
Fuel scooping.
I didn't. Oh, I couldn't. That's why. Oh, again.
Fuel scooping complete.
I don't know rocky worlds. Bloody ice. I just want my... I guess I can just... Okay. I just want my name against some of the planets in the system. And that one. And you know about the... Oh, I'm not finished yet. Yes, I am. Why is that? So you know about the star on your scanner, when it turns from red, that means you can switch your FSD on. You know that, don't you? Unless, of course, you change all your colours. When you're sitting next to a star and you're refueling and you want to move away, when you're close enough,
4, 3, 2.
it turns red. When it turns from red, when you move away from it, it turns from red. From red to yellow again. That means you can activate your FSD.
Activate it.
That is a good point, cat food.
Fuel scooping.
I pressed the right button this time. It's just...
Well, I think the egg has revealed all its secrets.
You scanned it, have you?
Oh god, yeah, quite a few times.
Oh, it's just...
Fuel scooping
There you go.
complete. System scan complete.
So moving away from the star, when it goes yellow, when it goes back to yellow, that means you can engage the FSD, even though you're refueling still.
Oh, without overheating?
Yeah.
Right.
Is your scanner yellow or orange still? What does that change?
3, 2, 1, engage.
Scanner?
Yeah, your scanner in the bottom of the screen. You can change all the colours. Mine's orange still. I haven't changed. Mine's...
Oh no, yeah, mine's green. Blue.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping. System scan complete. Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, just 5 jumps.
4, 3,
Now entering the inner Scumptum Centurius arm. Wow. Entering a new region of the galaxy. I can now start filling my codex up again.
Yeah.
For this region.
This is the Colonia region, isn't it?
System scan complete.
I think we must be... No, we're not even halfway to Colonia yet.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
About halfway. Yeah, about halfway.
No, we're not. We're only 9,000 light years away from Sol. Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah, you're probably right now. Yeah, it's only 10,000 light years from... Yeah, probably halfway now. See if I can... Before I jump. 10,000 light years on the dot.
3, 2, 1, engage.
So no, we're still not halfway. It's 22,000 light years. Well, you might be where you are right now. You still in the system? That one
Yep.
you found with okay.
Tell me to wait.
I wasn't expecting you to, but that's very kind.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping.
Send you proof.
Fuel scooping complete.
How can I send him proof?
Proof of what?
Well, I'm still in system.
Well, you don't have to. I can just look at my map.
I've sent you proof.
I can see you on the galaxy map. I'm sorry.
3, 2, 1.
It's quite an impressive screenshot, actually.
That is an impressive screenshot. It's excellent. A lady with orange hair.
A lady?
A lady.
Fuel scooping.
There we go. Matt found 3 new astronomical bodies because we've entered a new
Fuel scooping
system.
complete.
We got here. Now I always forget what the instruction is on this music player. Right, let's move on. Go on, let's go.
I thought you were only 2 jumps away, man.
I am 2 jumps now. Where are we?
This would make some good time
Play
lapses
all
here.
variants.
The orbital mechanics of this system means that everything's moving relative to everything else quite quickly.
Oh right. Enable repeat.
Fuel scooping.
look at the stars now. Wow. Getting a bit closer, aren't they? Have you noticed? Oh, I actually got the right button. Sorry?
Stars are getting
Fuel
closer.
scooping complete.
Well, you're getting a lot more stars and... What's happening down here? Asteroid cluster? Asteroid cluster. Right, this should be...
The egg.
This should be the egg. See, I'm intrigued about how you noticed it, because it's obviously something in my play style that I miss out on something. I mean, that ammonia world or that gas giant with ammonia life, I only just spotted that because I couldn't work out when I flicked away from it. I read something else. I thought, mammals? What did that mean? You know, I saw another word. I think it was mammals. It was
Wouldn't have been mammals.
No, it was ammonia. So,
Let me watch your stream so I can see what you're seeing.
whoa.
So it was just when I did the scan, the system scan, I just noticed when I zoomed in on it,
Oh, I see. Yes.
it was
right.
noticeably non.
I get what you mean. That you know, yeah, you can't miss that.
And I've seen that before on some worlds, but I hadn't seen it before on high metallic content with a.
Fuel scooping.
I'm
Fuel scooping
bumbling now.
No, I'm listening. Just because you can't
That
remember
look-
some words, I have that
That
problem.
looked so Earth-like.
So you
I
decided
mean,
to
it's
take
not,
a
it's
look.
not, it's not Earth-like, but
It's half the size of. Even I was, yeah, look at that. It's visibly not right, and you're saying it's only. Does it say distance from the star?
No, it doesn't. So it's half Earth mass. Ooh, it's got 0.8 gravity, so it's got a real big metallic core then.
Oh, based on Earth, you mean? If it's half the size of Earth in mass, but it's stronger gravity.
Yeah, I mean it must be dense.
I can be that as well.
It's got 1,000 Kelvin at the surface, which is quite warm.
What's the atmosphere?
1 atmosphere.
No, I mean, what is the atmosphere? What's it made up of?
Sulfur dioxide.
Yeah, so it'd be a bit.
100% sulfur dioxide. Not nice.
No.
Orbital period 0.2 days. Orbital
The orbit is 0.2 days.
Yes, the orbit is 0.2
You
days.
did say that earlier, but I didn't kind of.
And it's tidally locked, hence why it's such an odd shape. It's been spun out of spherical. The not the Roche limit. What's the name for that?
I don't know, you've got me there.
My brain has gone to mush. But since I've been here, there's basically 2 red dwarfs orbiting each other, and this is orbiting one of those.
Yeah.
And the other red dwarf has noticeably moved quite a bit since I got here.
Oh, the other one.
Yeah, so they're orbiting each other, and this planet is moving around. So I think because I'm now locked to this planet, the other one's moved in relative to me, or I've moved relative to it since I've been here.
Oh, that's annoying.
Well, I thought that was cool.
No. Just want to see the orbit lines. So they could actually collide with each other at some point, these stars.
I wouldn't have thought so.
Yeah. Oh, no, sorry. Oh, no, not the star. I got that wrong. Sorry, not the star, but the planet and the second star, not the one it's orbiting around, it could collide with it.
No.
Yeah, it crosses the
No,
the
because
orbit.
it's within the boundary of the first one. They'll never collide.
Well, the orbit lines cross.
It doesn't matter because the Barry Centre of the two red dwarfs is in the middle of those two. So the mass of the high metal content world is really low compared to the mass of the red dwarf.
Oh, actually,
So it's orbiting it, but the two red dwarfs are orbiting each other. Or orbiting the Barry Centre. So the planet will never collide with the other. I mean, it might get pulled. There might be some resonance that it gets pulled out. It could get pulled out of orbit, but I don't think the game models that.
One 0.2 days. So it's going to orbit this star. What's a 0.2 of a day then? 24 divided by 10, is that? And then times it by 2. Is that what you do? Oh, I'm still moving.
There you are, just and you jump in.
Ooh, I look red in this system. So 0.5 is 12 hours. Half that, so it's 6-hour orbit period.
No, that. Yeah, just under.
It's going to be a long night then. But let me take a look at something. So
I've bookmarked it because I'm gonna. I might come back or
I've gone to
taking loads of screenshots.
button. There we are.
But I've never seen one so visibly deformed by the planet, by its orbit.
No, I haven't. It doesn't look deformed in the Ori.
It does. Not in the Ori. No, it doesn't. You're right. It doesn't.
Yeah, they definitely do cross.
I don't know what you mean by cross.
The orbit of this planet and the other star, which is called B, have an orbit which crosses. Their orbits cross. Now, I think I know what...
No. Yeah, that's. I know what you mean, but that's not how orbits work. I know what you mean.
And then at some point, the two stars could actually collide with each other. No, why?
Because the B and C are orbiting each other, so there will always be
away from each other.
Sides.
Oh, right.
So they're not. If there was a black hole in the middle, so the barycenter between the two of them is in the middle of the two ellipses, and that's the point where they orbit.
Right, gotcha.
So they're pulling on each other, they're like ice skaters dancing at arm's length around each other.
Yeah, so they actually orbit. They both have an orbital period of 2.4 days.
Yeah, and they're pulling on each other like Torval and Dean, spinning around, but they'll never cross each other.
No, that's right. So I see what you mean now. Okay.
You're right. If there was if
one was stationary, then we'd have a problem.
Well, no,
not a problem. I wouldn't care, to be honest.
One could never be stationary because they're both.
No, sorry. Okay, if one was orbiting the other, rather than them both orbiting, what would that be called? The Lagrange point in the middle somewhere?
No, it's the barycenter.
The barycenter. That's called something different, is it? Okay.
So the barycenter is the point at which two orbits rotate around. They'll always be on diametric opposite sides from the barycenter from each other.
Right. Okay.
So the barycenter for these is midway between the two bodies because their mass is so equal.
Right. Got ya.
Whereas the barycenter between the Earth and the Moon is it's about 2,000 kilometers beneath the surface of the Earth. So it's still within the. So essentially, the Moon orbits the Earth, but the Earth orbits the Moon as well. It's just that it orbits within the surface of the Earth, if that makes sense.
I think I do. It's surface.
So the barycenter between the Earth and the Moon, because there's such a big mass difference, it's like, again, using the analogy of the ice skater, you'd have one really massive ice skater and one tiny ice skater, and the tiny ice skater would be flying round and round, and the other guy would be almost stationary, but there'd be a little bit of a wobble to him.
So I can now see the elliptic just by looking at the actual planet. Can everybody else see that? So it is how I'm looking at it now, with you at the top of the planet. Let's put you at the top of the screen. There you go. You at the top, and opposite, of course, is the bottom. That is the longer side, and the width is the shorter. That's how I'm seeing that. Is that how? Well, so the shadow is, if the shadow was at the top, which it is on here, that is the longest. So going vertically is the longest in our
so
orientation.
it lines up perfectly with the day-night boundary, because it's facing directly. The bulge is tidal, but it's tidally bulged. But so the tidal bulge is facing to and away from the star. If that makes sense.
So the wider part is actually if you drew a line between the widest part, is that it will intersect the star.
Yeah, it's vertical, so it's aligned. It's being pulled out of shape towards and away from the star.
So away from the star. So it's as if the star is tugging on the middle. That is so difficult talking about a sphere.
Yeah, because it's rotating at exactly I can't remember the exact.
So take a look at my screen.
Yep.
So now you're on the left of my screen in the shadow of the planet, or the side of the shadow. That from the shadow. So
it's horizontally stretched.
Yes, that's better. Yes, I understand. Yeah. So if you drew a line between them for the middle, from left to right, and continued it to point to the star, That is
Squished vertically and stretched,
yes, and
horizontally.
stretched horizontally. Yeah.
technically speaking.
I think earlier you were describing the other way round, and yeah.
Apologies if
I
I got
was.
that
I was getting it wrong in my head of what you were saying. It doesn't matter. But now I am. Now we're on the same page. That is weird. No, I haven't seen that before. Anybody else seen something like that? Noticed it? Definitely noticeable in the scanner. I guess. And it's also tied up. It's also noticeable in the. But only if you care to notice, though, right? In the. It's just. Alright, okay. In fact, I see, yes, it's even. You can see it there as well.
Where are you looking?
Oh, in the system map.
Yeah, you can see it in the system map. It's quite noticeable.
It looks wrong.
It looks squished.
Because it's so close. Alright, so where are we off to next? I haven't probed this. Do I need to probe this, do you think?
You can do. I probed it anyway. Because why not? But anyway, that was rather the long interlude through which I waffled most, so apologies.
No, that's good. I like that. Get a bit of science, get a bit of education.
Mostly wrong, probably. Well, you've taken hull damage. Do you want me to repair that?
Could you? Are you able to?
Yeah.
I don't know when it occurred. That'd be awesome.
Really?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me just make.
Too late.
Just make sure. Yeah, point defense is switched off.
I don't think it'd do it anyway. Would it? It's gonna land.
Repair limpet engaged.
There you go. You're repaired.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. Right into the cargo bay. Wow. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Do you need to limp it back? Oh, no, I ain't got any.
See you later, Jules.
You off? Cheers, Jules. All the very best. Wow, it's 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm gonna head off soon.
So we're just figure out how far we've come. You probably still got it in.
Well, I'm going to make 2 more jumps because there's another system I wanted to have a look at. There's 3 jumps from me. So do you want to follow me and then we'll just get there?
Got a bigger jump than me, though, right? How am I doing that?
Oh,
Oh, that
okay.
was very graceful.
Well, let me get there because it's like 2 jumps and then.
All right.
Because I've seen enough of Egg World. I might put Egg World on Reddit tomorrow.
Yeah, do that.
If anyone's interested. I haven't seen an Egg World so pronounced as that before. Egg World, the movie.
Oh, it even tells me where you've just jumped to. Okay, without the scanning. Yeah, I cannot do that!
It's the first decent use of my repair limpets I've got.
Where are you gone? Oh, you were that direction.
I've repaired myself once because I had a accidental landing.
Okay.
Always get impressed with this game, how it models things like that tidal stretching. And I mean, they needn't have bothered. I would think that most people wouldn't notice. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Or care. you know, they thought to themselves, you know what, we're going to do that. We're going to.
Egg World, party time, excellent.
What's that? Egg World.
Oh, I'm not got.
I wouldn't bother coming here. There's only 2 stars. It's the trouble. You go to these blue stars sometimes, and there's nothing in the system apart from the star.
All right.
Do you find that?
I think I've just found one actually. Have I not just scanned this?
Blue
Oh
world.
no, here we go. Yeah, it's yeah, I've just found one as well. Ooh, 2 very large O class, are they? B. 2 Bs. Or not 2 Bs.
These.
So you've gone all the way over there.
I'm going to wait one more jump and then log. 'Cause this is. I could just play this forever.
Yeah, there's a lot more white star.
Yeah, it's a lot higher density of high mass stars.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
I can't believe I am. Oh, I can't check now. I'm Pioneer. That's what I am. 90% Pioneer. And
Oh no!
What?
That's annoying, 90%.
And I don't believe I've been exploring the right way.
Complete.
Really?
Fuel scooping.
Yeah. Well, an AEBE type star. Okay.
Fuel scooping.
Well,
complete.
okay. It's not. I'm not entirely being fair on myself. It's just that I think of getting this, you know, this rushing around and wanting to go in a straight line. I think is the other thing. Whereas I think what you've done is
Oh, we got all over the place.
So-
Checking out G's and.
So when you saw these stars, what was it? What did you say they were?
2, 1.
Neutron stars and white dwarfs, whole conglomeration of them above them. I just spent about 15-20 minutes just panning around the map, just seeing what I could see, and then I
Yeah.
saw them and I thought, I'll go and have a look at that. Went and had a look at them. I also wiggled around when we were at the last waypoint.
Fuel
Not
scooping.
Yeah,
last
that's right.
week.
I remember you saying you got like 25 million or something, wasn't it?
40 million,
40
yeah.
million.
Just by spending a couple of days just wiggling around in the local neighbourhood, really. I went out about 600 light years and just did a loop around. I can't remember the name of the starport we were at. Omega.
Yes.
Silly.
So have you just logged off now? Or? Oh no, you're down there
No,
now.
still here, just bumbling about, really. Not. But I will probably log off any second. One more system.
I'm trying to catch up.
Oh, I'm kind of sorry. I'm kind
No,
of.
it's all right. You do what you want. I'm just trying to catch up. That I found your system. It was just like 2 stars.
Yeah, it's just 2 stars.
I think a lot of them around here are going to be like that.
So it got my name on them.
No, I don't think so.
No,
I will check
trade
though.
it in. I think you have to hand them in.
You have to hand them in, yeah. So let's do that. Oh, there you go. Oh no! No, they have been. Well, these two I've been looking at here got someone else's name on it.
That's fine. I thought they would have because they're actually visible on the.
Were they visible when you visited them? Did they? Were they?
No, all stars get shown straight away, but they're visible when you zoom out. If you zoom out, particularly bright stars are actually visible on the galactic map, aren't they? It's white dots.
Yeah.
So, and I think pretty much all of those have been nabbed already. Right, I'm starting to really talk nonsense now. So I think that's...
Whereas this system, which I've just appeared in with you, well, you were here, doesn't have anyone's name against it.
No, but there's nothing there. Just some rocky ice bodies. Oh, I don't think I've been in that system. Have I?
Right, I'm gonna finish here as well, I think. If I can get out of here.
Cool. Yeah, that's...
So the next time I'll be doing my streaming will probably be... What's the day called? Thursday.
Gordon Bennett.
So, thank you very much for watching, everybody, and until next time, adios, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye.